right, man. Apparently, Jack Catterall and Josh Taylor's postponed again. Josh Taylor got injured. I got the feeling this fight not gonna happen, and Josh Taylor don't want to take this fight. He just gonna move up and wait. So he injured, and I just got a feeling this fight ain't gonna come off. That's just my humble opinion on it. I don't think he want to fight Jack Catterall, and that's just my vibe. And I'm a huge Josh Taylor fan. I don't even think he want to fight Jack Catterall. Truth be told, and that's what it's coming off of. That's what's coming off like, and I'm just gonna read into it, especially the performance Catterall had. And if Catterall just would have been more aggressive, he could have finished him. If he would have been more aggressive, he could have finished him. He let him off the hook by not, by not throwing more punches and not, being aggressive. When he put a combination together, he dropped him. It might maybe now when I get his time, I could foresee Catterall and Teofimo Lopez fighting for the vacant belt. I could see that happening. I could see that happening. I could see it happening. You know, so I don't think they're gonna fight. And then you gotta remember too that the network pushed it back one time. It's supposed to be, I think, this weekend or something, or a couple weeks. And they pushed it back because of Liam Smith and Eubanks. And Eubanks just got knocked out by Liam Smith. So you got to remember that too. So, so all those type of things is happening. All that's happening. All this happening. So, I mean, what's the point? I don't think he won it again. And then he can't leave the UK no way. Don't forget that. He can't leave the UK no way. Not to come to the United States. So that's gonna kind of like hamper him. That's gonna hamper him too. But it says Josh Taylor, injured Catterall championship rematch once again postponed. It said yet another delay is coming. Josh Taylor Catterall rematch. Rossi has confirmed that Scotland's Taylor suffered a tear on the arc of his foot, thus forcing the postponement of the planned lineal WBO Junior Welterweight Championship defense. The second fight with Catterall was due to take place March 4th at the OVO Hydro Arena in Glasgow, Scotland, the same site which saw Taylor claim a questionable split decision victory last February 26th. ESPN.com boxing insider Mike Coppinger first reported the development via social media. Taylor expected to be out the ring 4 to 6 weeks, though it remains unclear postpones the fight as a whole, or if England's Catterall will be afforded to stay busy fight. One possibility is for the interim WBO title to be made available depending on the severity of Taylor's injury, and the schedule will allow for a ring return, though it remains unconfirmed. Options are in the early stages in development. Also, currently, the expiration is provided the fight date. Taylor Catterall 2 is due to headline Sky Sports box office event in the UK, though boxing.com has learned that I lost my spot. Learned that the event promoter boxer is looking to move forward the card on regular Sky Sports show. So representative of boxer were unable to comment for as all are on the sites Saturday's Eubanks Liam Smith. So yeah. So postponed again. It was initially off in last November, pushed back in the first quarter due to lack of venue availability. A work date for February 4th was scrapped once Sky Sports box office added Eubanks Jr. and Smith to the schedule to avoid two pay-per-view events in 14-day span. So Taylor also suffered injury prior to the first fight with Catterall, pushing it back to December 2021 date in Glasgow, back to February 26th. So yeah. So, I mean, Sometimes it ain't meant to be. Sometimes it ain't meant to be. To me, he might as well go ahead and move up and make his 147-pound debut. That's probably about to be what's best for him. Seriously. That's probably the best. That's probably the best situation for him. For some reason, this first time they kept pushing the fight back, venue, injury, whatever the situation may be or was, that was kind of a bad omen for him to begin with. That was a bad omen to begin with because he really lost that first fight in a lot of people opinion. He really lost that first fight. Um, and maybe he should just look to move on. I don't know if it's the way all these things happening to him. All these things happening. Come on, you got to ask yourself, all these things happening. Maybe he should go ahead and just leave him alone, bro. That's my thing. Maybe he should just go ahead and leave dog alone. Let sleeping dogs lie. That might be the best thing to do. Move up and vacate and allow him to fight somebody else. But then a lot of people gonna be saying that he ducked him. I mean, he can go up to 47. They could do it again. Remember, he said that the first time. Remember, he said the first time, like, I'm done it this way. You can come up and fight me there. Then he got a lot of backlash. Then he got a bunch of backlash for saying that. But for some reason, it ain't meant to be. He probably should just move on. That fight will always be there for him. But tearing your foot, that sounds like more than 4 to 6 weeks to me. You know what I'm saying? It's probably 4 to 6 weeks, and we'll see how it's healing. That's what that sounds like to me. That's exactly what it sounds like to me. But yeah, they might as well let Catterall fight for the, fight and then come back and fight for the interim belt. This dude might not be ready next year. If I'm Catterall, I got to get my money, bro. If I'm Catterall, I got to get my paper. Straight up and down. I ain't sitting around waiting for nobody. I got to get my bag. I got to get my bag. Straight up and down. But for whatever reason, it just seemed like a bad omen for this fight to happen. Maybe they should move on and do it in the future. But Catterall, he seemed to have a really good game plan for him. I don't know if is it the weight, what it is with Josh Taylor. But ever since he got rid of Shane McGuinness as his coach, he ain't look the same to me. Now, I know he got rid of Ben Peoples. He also got rid of Ben Davison. That's lost in the sauce. He got rid of Ben Davison too. So it's a lot going on, bro. It's a tremendous amount going on. There's a tremendous amount going on. And whatever it is, and then he going back in front of his hometown, taking this fight again. That's the crazy thing about it. I mean, that might have been something else, fighting in front of your hometown. But when you hearing people say you lost the fight, it affects your psyche. It does. You want to show people that, oh no, I ain't lose that fight. And most importantly, you want to prove it to yourself that you ain't lose that fight. That's the crazy thing about it. He know when he look back, that fight was close, and he probably think he lost it. That's probably the God honest truth. He probably really think he lost it. So that's probably why he feel like he got to do this fight. He got to do this fight again. That's probably why. And understandably so. And understandably so. Because men, we are prideful creatures. We are. We are prideful creatures. But it is what it is. I wouldn't hold my breath when this fight happened anytime soon. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out the Box News playlist. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Peace.